Hi guys, welcome to another Tarot Pick a Card reading. Thank you so much for being here and I hope that you're all doing great. Today's reading is who is coming towards you? What are their actions? What is the potential? Okay, we have three options. The first one is the first breath, beginner's mind. The second one is stranger, curiosity. And the third is skywriting, the fates. Pause the video if you need more time and I will continue with our readings. Thank you. If you have chosen the first breath card, Beginner's Mind, this is going to be your reading. So let's see, who is coming towards you? Who is coming towards you? Page of Pentacles, Page of Wands. Most probably we are talking about a new person. A new person that you don't know or that you have just met. Let's say it is something you are still kind of getting to know each other. This is what I see here. This person might be coming from your working environment. If you are a student, if you are attending a course or something, you are learning something new, okay? Maybe this is one of the people that you are meeting over this, this environment, let's say. No one is introducing you to that person, so it is something, it's not somebody that you are meeting through your friends, through your colleagues. Okay, so let's say the first approach is kind of a random approach. Even if this is, for example, in your working environment, it looks like this person is moving forward to say hi, to say hello, to, you know, to introduce themselves to you. Knight of Wands, there is attraction. There is attraction, you know, the Hanged Man. Maybe this is someone, for some others, this might resonate here with the Knight and the Hanged Man. Maybe this is someone that you have known for a while, always in this type of environment that we have described, but without actually, you know, no one has introduced you to them. There was no reason for you to speak to them. There was no actual communication. And maybe now something will start or has already started very recently, by the way. The Knight of Wands shows that they have noticed you already. And they are taking action towards you, so it makes sense with our title, let's say, of our reading. Who is coming towards you? This person is reaching out to you. They want to talk to you, and probably they want to change. You know, we have the Hanged Man here. They want to change the dynamic of this connection. Actually, they want to change. They want to create some sort of connection. So they want to get to know you and they want to undo this stuck energy. Yes, they have noticed you for sure. They like you. They are attracted to you. Two of Cups here. We cannot exaggerate, of course, and say, oh my God, they love you. Okay. But for sure, they have a crush on you. This is one thing that we can notice. Maybe this is someone who's about to become, for example, business partner, colleague, a new colleague that has entered your environment. It seems like you have a common goal. This is why I'm thinking about the course that I was telling you. You're learning something new. You're working in the same type of environment. You are you are part of a group that is destined to do the same type of activity. I don't know, you're going hiking, you're going climbing. Okay, so you're meeting that person over there. The cards are positive, so it looks like this first approach is positive, nice, fresh, which is very, very important. Okay, you're not like you're not feeling that this person is carrying some sort of heavy energy, difficult energy. They are causing you stress. Sometimes we are meeting somebody new, we kind of like them, but still we might experience, some unpleasant feelings. There is a stress, there is something underneath this whole energy. Judgment. On the contrary, you kind of feel like you are kind of waiting, let's say, for this person. So the first approach feels right from from every type of point of view. Seven of Coins and Strength. I think you will, this person is reaching out to you. Why? To get introduced to you and eventually to ask you out. It's almost immediate. I mean, this person seems to have a crush on you. They have noticed you. They want to get to know you. This is a single person. It looks like they are interested in some sort of relationship, so they don't mind looking for somebody who they might end up with for a long-term connection. On the other hand, they are not reaching out with this as the main purpose. Okay, their main purpose is not to find the spouse or the life partner of their life or something. No. But for sure, what they want, what their objective would be, is to find a good functional relationship, let's say. There is no doubt about this. I don't see them struggling. I don't see them having difficult energy. It is very important. We don't see any weird toxic behavior, but let's see some more. The Magician, Two of Wands. So yes, you are definitely going on a date with this person. There will be a date. During this dating, the energy, the flow of energy is really good, is really positive, really easygoing. And we are also, so we start dating more, we start establishing a certain frequency in this connection. You are seeing this person, not constantly, not every day, but we do have, we start establishing something here. You're seeing this person, you're meeting this person. There will be a point where you will actually start talking about the future, not necessarily with the objective of setting expectations for the future or putting a label on your connection. No, that's not the objective. The objective is to exchange energy, exchange ideas, and see eventually if we are on the same page regarding the future. They are channeling stability in every possible way, guys. Even in this dating stage, you are seeing, okay, here we have first breath, a beginner's mind, so it absolutely makes sense. This is a new connection with a completely new person, and it has a lot of fresh energy, easygoing energy. After some time, we want to see what type of universe, okay, we are creating here. What are we doing? What are we creating? In fact, you start talking, exchanging ideas, talking about the future, and what you see is that actually your long-term objectives are kind of, similar. You find a meeting point regarding the future. You're sharing the same ideas, the same thoughts, and it looks like you want a long-term potential, a long-term relationship. The situation will start feeling like it is destiny kind of thing. It's fate. It was fate that brought us together. It was meeting you was a revelation. Being with you is a unique experience. And we start experiencing this type of energy, this type of situation. Let's see some more. We have the King of Cups. Nice. The King of Cups shows how they are, let's say, changing their energy from the Knight of Wands, that is temporary, that is focused on the action, on the idea of let's start dating, for example, let's go out together, let's get to know each other. The King of Cups becomes more emotionally involved with you. This is, listen, here, all of this feels like it's happening without any pressure. And this is very important because it feels harmonious, it feels right, and it feels special, okay? Still, we don't have any difficult moments here. The Seven of Wands, okay, is representing here. We have a very specific situation where you guys are going out together. There is this special moment between you and them. And this person finds this moment ideal to express the feelings that they have for you. So they want to tell you what they have understood until now regarding this connection and how this relationship, how this situation is actually upgrading. Okay, it is upgrading, and they want to share their thoughts with you and also some of their concerns. So as we start getting a bit more serious and more emotionally involved, we have a few things to cope with. Now, these things are not necessarily things that are problematic, difficult. It is just showing that this person wants to take this situation and make it as one of the most of their highest priorities. And in order to do this, they have to talk to you about their life, what they are doing, how you could organize that. So this is showing that we are getting to the practical aspect of the connection where we actually have to organize everything together in order to make it work. Okay, that's it. Nice. Not bad. I mean, I'm not bothered by this Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands, usually we see it and we start thinking, people that are being involved in our life, people that are complicating the situation. In this case, we don't necessarily have this. It's just your person wanting to make their point very clear and that they are planning to work on this connection and to leave, let's say, certain things a bit behind because this relationship becomes a priority. So they are actually... This is a moment where they are acknowledging that this thing is becoming more steady and more stable. Two of Wands. The Two of Wands shows that this thing is going to happen within a few months, 2 to 3 months from the moment that you guys start dating. And I think it is a very good timing. Okay. Let's see some further actions, if there is something to see, anything significant that is related to this connection. Ace of Cups. Doesn't have to be necessarily actions. We just need to know more about this situation. Whatever the cards want to show to us. Ace of Cups is an excellent beginning. Knight of Coins, so here we have feelings, we have emotions, and practical actions. These emotions are, let's say, the beginning of the relationship. We start developing feelings, we start really falling for each other, and this is, let's say, translated into a more stable situation that starts having a long-term character. Okay. Six of Swords, Knight of Wands. For some of you, there is distance, okay? Clearly, guys, we have the Knight who is a traveler, who is traveling, who is moving, who is exploring, and the Six of Swords that is indicating a distance with a sea in between, okay? It could be water. The Chariot and King of Coins. So guys, what do we have here? One of the reasons, one of the things that we have to resolve here, for some of you, is distance, literal distance, okay? And it also has to be, it can be the idea of distance. What does it mean, the idea of distance? I mean, what are you talking about? We want to reach the King of Coins. We want to reach stability. We are already talking about how this relationship is going to develop, how important it's going to become, how strong, and all of these nice things. So we are saying, I want to, this person is coming forward telling you that, you know what, I want to establish a serious relationship here, with commitment, with establishment, with a marriage for some of you, whatever you have in your mind as the highest level of commitment. Okay, so you're talking about this. Right there we have a problem. We have certain stages to go through in order to reach this level. Okay, so we have a distance from our final goal, from our final objective. This distance can be, of course, covered by actions that gradually are going to get us closer and closer to this idea of relationship that we have in our mind. So this is what I'm talking about. In case there is a distance, an actual distance, this is a long distance situation, it means that you will have to find a solution. Somebody has to move. There's transfer here. Somebody has to move in order to be in order for you guys to be together, I mean. I think what comes, the way I see these cards, I think even though your person is introducing themselves as the Knight of Wands and so on, I think in the end you are going to reach out to them, okay? You are going to go through the transition, the transformation, the change of city, house, everything, in order for you to get together. Seven of Wands again. So this is actually what we have to resolve. So probably this person is telling you, listen, if you are in the same city, in the same place, probably they are telling you, you know what, let's move in together. Where? At my house. I have an apartment, I have a house, I have this, I have that. I don't know what they have, but here they appear to be established. They have their own stability. So you are invited in their space. This person is inviting you in their space to live with them. This is what I see. This thing is going to come forward after, and let's say, this is more like maximum 6 months, 4 to 6 months after the first time that you start dating, actually. Ten of Wands. Movement again, guys. So the scenario of the long distance becomes more and more evident, obvious. Ten of Wands. Yes, there are some complications, especially in the beginning. You believe that certain things cannot be overcome so easily. But in the end, you're finding your way out of these things. These are practical things that we need to resolve. Nothing crazy that you need to worry about and need to be concerned and, oh my God, what's going on? No. Not at all. It's just practical things that need to be resolved in order to get to the point that we actually want. That's all that I see here. Ten of Swords, Ten of Swords, Seven of Swords, Hanged Man, Two of Cups, Ace of Wands. Yes, listen, there is need for solution. So the relationship moves forward quickly. It becomes established, it becomes important. You are both involved emotionally in this situation, and you want to understand how to move forward. There are two options, clearly. Or you bring forward the connection, especially for those of you that are experiencing long distance, or you will have to end the connection. Why is the reason? Why such a drastic card like the Ten of Swords? Because this is not anymore a simple dating, an attempt, and a situation where we are saying, let's see how this thing is going. We have seen how this thing is going, and we have reached a point where there is no return. So before we really start bonding in a very deep and significant way, we have to decide what we need to do with this. Do we move forward or do we go back? Very simple. Both of you are very mature, very intelligent, okay, and you're approaching things from a very, very practical point of view. You are aware that, you know what, emotions are emotions. We might forget about them in the future. We cannot define our life only according to these emotions, but on the other hand, we cannot ignore them. If we continue feeding this relationship, being together, sharing time together, communicating, experiencing all these beautiful things, eventually we will fall for each other in such a way that an eventual breakup or a non-solution to our distance, to our not being in a super committed relationship, will bring. So at this point, there are two simple solutions: or a complete breakup, or we are bringing forward the connection. I think what is going to happen is that you are choosing, most of you are choosing to bring forward the connection. Okay, you might take a break here, some time of a really brief stage of no communication. The reason is that we need to decide, we need to think. And eventually, guys, as you can see, you are moving forward with this person, being together. This is just something that you don't need to focus so much. It's not so important. It's not so, let's say, not really affecting the connection in a terrible way. It is something really temporary. And eventually this person is moving forward with you. You are establishing a very stable connection. And there is a future, absolutely. There is a lot of desire, a lot of understanding, a lot of positive communication. And eventually you are bringing things forward in a very beautiful and positive way. Now, let's see some advice. Is this something that is worth experiencing? Should you bring this potential forward? Compassion. Ancestral wisdom, the authentic self, moving out of stagnation. Well, it is a good connection, there is no doubt. It is a very special and loving connection. It is a situation that has a continuous exchange of positive feelings. It feels like you are both part of something bigger, more intense, something that you feel like this relationship is something of a past connection, past life connection, something really metaphysical. Okay, it gets you to a higher level of consciousness, let's say. You feel real, you feel like you are yourself with this person, you don't want to detach, and it takes you out of the standard connections that you have experienced until now that have been kind of unpleasant, kind of difficult. Okay, and you're moving forward. So, is it worth the effort? Yes, it's not bad. And to be very honest with you, there is not even a huge effort here. You don't have to try, you don't have to heal anyone. It is just feeling so natural. Okay? This is what I see. So guys, let me know what you think. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching. Bye bye. If you have chosen the Stranger Curiosity card, this is going to be your reading. So let's see. Who is coming towards you? Queen of Wands. Oops. The Emperor, the Hermit, Justice. Okay, let's see. Interesting. Queen of Wands. The Emperor. This is not necessarily someone new. Attention here. It doesn't have to be an ex. We haven't seen until now that this is somebody who is an ex or something. But this, for example, might be your crush. Might be a person. For sure, it's a person that you have known for a while. This is not somebody new. Now, what type of connection you have to this person? This can be, for example, your crush. Okay, somebody that looks like they have feelings for you, they are attracted, they are interested in you, but they are not, let's say with this 9 of coins, they are not really showing you their interest so much. So you're going to be very surprised because you are going to find out how this person feels about you. They have romantic feelings, absolutely. And we have the Star, 5 of Swords, and 2 of Wands. Yes, guys, this is not a new person. I'm telling you already. This is somebody that you have known from the past. They don't have that you have known for a while, actually. Okay. I see disappointment over here. So, for some of you, it could be an ex. Okay, it could be someone that maybe you had something with, you were dating, you were seeing each other, you had expectations about this situation, but the 9 of coins is showing clearly that this person was always keeping a distance from you, you see. A very rational King of Swords. This person was keeping a distance from you, not expressing feelings that they already had, I have to tell you. This person has these feelings for you for a while. Now, there is emotional attachment, so I don't understand why this situation has been going on for all this time. The Hanged Man, the connection, guys, has been stuck, really, but was stuck mostly by your person. This is what I see, by the person that we are talking about. I see stranger, I see curiosity. I was expecting a new person, to be very honest. But the only way that this stranger can resonate is because this person has never allowed you to see who they really are, to see what they really feel for you. For them, feelings are some sort of delusion. It's not that they are not connecting to their feelings or they are connecting in a distorted way or whatever. They think that feelings is not something that is part of the reality. Feelings are expressing my reaction, okay, my fragile nature towards a certain situation. So I don't want to address these feelings. We see them being extremely logical, rational, until the moment that they start experiencing this Five of Coins. There is a betrayal, there is a distancing. This is, or an actual breakup. So we might be talking of an ex. Or this is, let's say, the person that you thought that they had feelings for you. They were your crush. You were expecting something to happen out of this. But this situation never developed. And it did not develop because this person was keeping almost on purpose a very clear distance from you. So it is like a Five of Swords. This Five of Swords that has caused this behavior, that has caused your disappointment, your giving up on this connection, feeling kind of lost, feeling kind of like they have taken something away from you, kind of energy, okay? And feeling like Five of Cups, like no way, there is no future in all of this. I will be sad because I'm addressing my feelings. I will be sad about this, but in the future I will recover from all of this. I will forget it eventually. This person was nothing to me but a stranger, okay? Now, this person is coming back to explain to you that they experienced a part of this Five of Cups. They have been sad, they have been disappointed, and it has been really tough for them to admit, to acknowledge that yes, feelings are not inexistent, are not simply a reaction like, oh my God, I have acne or something. Okay, it is something that is part of who we are, is part of our nature. So they are acknowledging this reality, they are reaching out to you, and they are trying to undo the Five of Swords. Now, the Five of Swords was directly caused by them, so with actions that really made them detach from you on purpose, simply because they didn't want to invest on these feelings. Or this Five of Swords can also be this kind of thing that you have experienced the moment that you realize that this person is not investing in the connection. So it depends. It depends on how maybe they did something on purpose to push you away from them, or maybe you were emotionally involved without taking into consideration that they are going to keep going with this Nine of Coins. So you got disappointed when you realized that this person is not planning to do anything about these feelings, about this chemistry, or about this connection in general, okay? So this person is coming forward to you, towards you, and it looks like they want to make things right. King of Wands. Knight of Wands, they are taking action. The Chariot. Three of Coins. Knight of Cups. A romantic message that also, so feelings, romantic approach, positive feelings that are also describing, let's say, an offer of stability. Let's undo the mistakes of the past. Let's work things out. There is a lot of this going on. They are honest, they are very direct, they are very serious about this, and they wanted to do something about this whole situation and eventually to take things further. Let's see their actions. Their actions or whatever whatever information the cards want to give to us. The Tower. You see, again, this element of distance, this element of a breakup, or I thought we were going to date, but it never happened. So there is this idea. So this person, all of a sudden, there you go, they are reaching out to you. And kind of they want to justify what has happened. They want to justify their decisions, their ideas, their move. They want to justify a bit themselves towards you. They want to show you that, no, I'm not the Four of Cups person. I'm not somebody who doesn't care, who doesn't pay attention, who takes situations for granted. No, it's just that the situation was so complicated for me that I didn't know how to behave and what to do. We have the Queen of Cups. I think this is going to be the first time that they are actually planning to address your feelings. Yes, you were feeling like this, but I was not in a good place. I was not ready to bring things forward and to make things important. I wasn't ready, and I was feeling kind of lost, or I was investing towards a completely different, let's say, situation here. You know what? I believe that they are justifying themselves too much for the current situation. The situation is not so advanced. This wasn't necessarily a relationship where you were investing all your hopes and you were hoping for the best and I don't know what. So I feel like the devil is representing the ego here, the selfishness, and they feel that they are more important than what they actually are. Okay, because I will tell you something again. I'm telling you guys, I don't think that here we are talking necessarily about an ex. So your ex-spouse, your ex-boyfriend, your ex-girlfriend, somebody that you have shared a really important past in together. For sure, I see someone who has been there for you in the past. You have dated somehow, but their attitude hasn't allowed this thing to move further. For some of you, you had expectations. For some others, you didn't make in time to have expectations here. And now this person is coming forward, addressing your feelings, okay? And telling you that, you know what, I would have been there for you. We would have moved forward with this connection, but the circumstances were not allowing me to do so. So what I want to say here is that, okay, the message that they want to deliver is very positive, is very hopeful, but I think that this is a message that is more, ideal to a situation where we really had a relationship. So what I get from all of this is that they feel too important. I'm important, and now I have to talk about myself and how I see things and how I used to see things. Anyway, let's see. The Lovers and the Ace of Swords. Okay. I think that it is going to take some time to them to understand that they were not so important after all. I mean, you will have to explain in a kind way, but for sure your action and your words are what is bringing the balance in this connection. This is what I see. So, okay, I like the fact that this person is coming forward wanting to give an explanation, to be with you, because they are actually asking you to work things out and try to be in a connection and see how things are going to go. But I think that your intervention is more important. Why? Because you are setting the right expectations. You are saying that you cannot talk to me about all these feelings and all these situations and how you feel, how you don't feel, compare your feelings of the past to the feelings of the present, because Page of Coins, we did not have anything significant. We haven't taken choices, we haven't taken actions, we haven't done anything crazy. If we do from now on, so be it, but you have to understand that you don't have any reason to justify yourself. I don't need this, and you don't need this either. So I think your approach is really toning down the whole situation. Why? Because all of a sudden they decided that they want to connect to their feelings and they want to exaggerate all about this. Okay, this is what I see. Nice. Anyway, what this person wants and what they are going to ask from you is to try. Let's try. Let's make it work. And you are like, okay, let's try, but try what? What are we trying to accomplish here? What is the goal? What is the objective? What decisions are you planning to make here? What actions are you planning to take? I need to understand, because otherwise this type of suggestion is just, a selfish approach. I need a new beginning, so I'm here asking for whatever, asking for your attention. So you feel like if you're here for some attention, I'm not going to satisfy your needs, basically. So if you have something more to give and to offer, good for you. Otherwise, you can, say bye-bye. 3 of Wands. So let's see. So basically, you are taking action here. Their actions, their words are not enough. You have to come forward and clarify. 3 of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, Ace of Cups, 2 of Swords. Yeah, definitely, guys, you are the balancing element in this connection. Will this thing become a connection? You decide to give it a try. And even though you are like, okay, I appreciate the move, but I also see the struggle. And I don't feel we're going really far with all of this, energy. But anyway, let's give it a try. Let's see where this thing is going. Well, with the Ace of Cups, you decide to trust a bit this energy and see where this thing is actually going. Yes, you definitely believe that they have no objective, that they have no idea, and eventually that this thing is not going to work. Your person might be a divorcee, guys. So all of these things that I was not ready, I was not available, or so on, maybe they were processing that divorce kind of thing, that separation from something that has been kind of long term. So what do we have here? We have you. Again, being very cautious towards this connection, but wanting to give to give it a try. The results are not magnificent, I have to say, because this person is still not very specific on what they want to manifest, on what they want to do. Why? Probably because they still carry a lot of anger, a lot of disappointment from their separation or whatever that was in the past, okay? The divorce, let's call it the divorce just to understand. And you feel like, okay, I think that this person is not ready to move forward and bring something forward with me. Here we are trying, we are handling the situation. Now, listen, what is going on here? What is the potential? What is the future? You're doing really good on this being a cautious kind of situation. Why? Because this person, despite the fact that they start developing feelings for you, they are not really present in all of this, guys. The Three of Cups is the best that they can give you. Okay, so a connection that is related to having fun, let's get to know each other and so on. They are not ready for a relationship. They are not ready for something serious. So make sure that your emotional investment is adjusted to this type of request, to this type of manifestation. If you are into this Three of Cups, if you want to have some fun, to have someone to date, to enjoy some energy, so be it, okay. But if you are one of those that have been more emotionally involved to this person, then at this point, protect your feelings. This should be your number one, let's say, concern here, okay? Do we have long-term potential? No, this is not a long-term potential as a long-term relationship. Okay, just to make sure. But it can be long-term as a Three of Cups. Let's have fun. Let's get to know each other. Let's enjoy each other's company without actually wanting necessarily to be together and so on. Okay, very nice. Moving out of stagnation, ancestral wisdom, okay, clarity and organization, and spiritual narcolepsy. Yes, I think that in the future, though, a year and a half from when you start dating and everything, you might start manifesting something serious in this relationship, okay? But until then, don't focus on I will work on the connection and I will show you that we can be together and it's important and so on. Don't do that. Make sure you can get the most out of this connection if you are very clear and organized regarding what you want from this whole thing. And just make sure that you also inform your person of what you want, what you have understood. So don't keep your ideas and your feelings just for yourself. Share everything with your person. Talk to them openly, because a reality check wouldn't be so bad, actually. They need a reality check. So you avoid this falling angel energy. Okay? So this is what I see, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think. And if you liked it, you can like and subscribe. Bye-bye. If you have chosen Skywriting the Fates card, this is going to be your reading. So let's see. Who is coming towards you? Let's see. Six of Wands, Page of Cups, King of Swords, Four of Cups, Ten of Swords. A new person. This is a new person, guys. This is someone that you might have known, got to know very recently, and you might have already started dating without having something steady, something serious. No, it's a Six of Wands. There is attraction, there is romantic energy. I'm getting a very specific message, so I might help you understand if it resonates or not. Here we got your King of Swords, so the person that is coming forward. And while they are so loving, romantic, energetic, flirty, whatever, here, in this situation, as you can see, they are hiding behind their back a certain loss. In their past, in their recent past, by the way, this person has gone through this loss. They are tired, they are kind of emotionally exhausted, and they're recovering from this situation, trying to make things as positive and friendly as possible so they can forget about this thing, as you can see. And we got the Two of Cups. So, we have communication, we have, by the way, it's a good communication. You understand each other very well. There is desire, there is attraction, but it's not just that. It's more. It's about being together, understanding each other, healing each other, talking about many things about our life, but you feel like this person is hiding something. You feel like there is, let's say, there is something well hidden that they don't want to share with you yet. Not because, I will tell you something, yes, Seven of Swords, not because they don't trust you, but because, sometimes when something difficult is happening, when something tough is happening, you just don't want to tune at that energy anymore. For a while, you just want to keep going, to keep your energy fresh, because you want to forget, okay? So I feel like they want to detach from this Ten of Swords energy until they rebuild a certain status of balance in their life. Once they get there, I think they will feel like they have overcome this ending, this whatever this Ten of Swords is representing in their situation. And they will actually be able to talk about this openly. So it's not something personal. They are not keeping this thing away from you because they don't want to share with you, okay? Now, what is this Ten of Swords? Is it something extremely serious? It can be from a financial struggle, so maybe they had a business, they had a really good financial situation, something happened, they lost, let's say, their status all of a sudden. It can indicate the ending of a relationship. Something has happened and we are not together anymore, and I'm still trying to process this type of energy. I don't want to share these things yet with you, but it is what it is. I mean, I'm trying to recover, I'm trying to move forward. Generally, this person is a person that has a 10 of coins. So even if they have gone through a financial, let's say, setback, they still have abundance, they still have stability. They are very determined to rebuild their life, to rebuild this sense of security that is very important to them. And they are doing this by focusing on the action. So this is why you see them hiding all of this, because okay, I have gone through a Ten of Swords. I have gone through something really difficult. Does it make sense for me to go back to this place and visit and revisit this energy? Does it make sense? Is it helpful? No, it's not. I have to start moving forward from that. I have to leave that thing behind, okay? The Tower, the Hierophant, Death card, Page of Pentacles, and Seven of Coins. This connection will become a connection eventually. Even if you are simply dating, we will move forward with the connection. It will become a bit more established, a bit stronger, let's say. And we will move forward into something more stable. This thing is not going to happen now. It's not going to happen within a month. They will have to detach from this Ten of Swords. This is going to take months. By the way, we have a Page of Pentacles, so it's going to take time. You will start talking about commitment and the potential of a long-term relationship and so on. You will start talking about this very soon. But don't get fooled by that. Don't get carried away by this energy. And don't believe that, oh my God, this person is already talking about these things, so it means something great. They are trying, they are suggesting, they are talking, but this doesn't mean that they are actually ready to start moving forward immediately. Generally, their energy is pretty straightforward. So when they cannot connect to a specific situation, when they cannot bring forward the connection, they are not doing it. When they will be ready, they will simply move forward because they see potential in this situation. Six of Coins. Wheel of Fortune, High Priestess, Five of Wands, the World. So in this situation, yes, we see them establishing a connection with you that is already moving forward gradually. Without telling you exactly, where this thing is going. They're not bringing forward the relationship immediately, guys. It's going to take some time, as we have already said, but it is worth the waiting. How long? 4 to 5 months. Three of Coins, Queen of Cups, Death card, Queen of Wands, Six of Wands, King of Coins. Okay, so the moment that you feel that this situation is actually not going towards the direction that you want, or that is taking some sort of too much time, and you feel like, okay, this person is present, this person is doing many things about this connection, but things are not really moving the way I was expecting them to. So the moment that you start giving up on this relationship, you will see that things are going to move forward. Your person is focusing, and this is not something that is done on purpose, by the way. It's just that you are waiting and you are waiting and you feel like this time is so long and we are just getting nowhere. While they are trying, at the same time they are being with you and they are trying to complete, let's say, their healing, their situation, to forget about the past and to be ready, to be present 100% in a connection. So we have, let's say, you're expecting something and they are kind of delaying according to your expectations. But still we will manage to find our balance. This is why you have the Six of Coins here. It's not just a situation where it's telling you, okay, now it works, now we have resolved. It is telling you specifically that watch out. Maybe the time is not right. What you think is the right timing, it's not. Because even if this person starts moving forward fast according to your needs and everything, they will still not be able to keep up with this whole energy. Why? Because they will not be completely detached from this 10 of Swords that we saw previously. Okay, the good thing is that during this waiting time, let's call it, okay, which is not actually waiting time, but during these months, you will have some information about what is going on, what they have experienced, why they are not ready to bring the relationship forward, even though you guys are pretty aligned, you have a really good energy, a really romantic energy, and you actually get some information from your person that makes you see things a bit more clearly. Generally, I think you should relax and you should trust the timing. As I told you, the timing shouldn't go further than 6 months. We don't have huge delays here. We have some pentacles, we have your energy being kind of upset, wondering what's going on, why is this happening? Okay, we have a lot of this. But eventually, in the end, it looks like things are working out. Let's see the future. Ace of Swords, Six of Cups, the Star, the Fool, Queen of Cups. It looks good. It looks very good. You are getting the emotional fulfillment that you need out of this relationship. But let's see some more. Three of Coins, Seven of Wands, Knight of Cups, Seven of Coins, Eight of Swords. Guys, it looks promising, I have to say. They are detaching from whatever has been keeping them in that mood that we saw earlier, okay? They are ready to work on the connection. They are right to make right choices in order to make this relationship functional and make it work. So they care about the connection. They do it not because of an obligation. Okay, they have to. No. They do it because they want to. They have positive feelings. They have positive energy towards all this. We have long-term potential. You are emotionally fulfilled by this situation. And we also have an apology that maybe they feel like they owe you. They owe you an apology for the waiting or for the fact that you feel that you're connecting to this connection with doubts, let's say. You are, let's say, doubtful about what is going to happen, okay? We have long-term potential, absolutely. Overwhelm and plenty. The divine matrix. Spiritual narcolepsy. Refusal of the call. Yes, you know what? I feel like it is one of these connections that is related a lot to the Wheel of Fortune. It feels right. It is destiny. It's the fate. I don't know. Okay. It was written on the stars kind of energy. And while since day one it has such a big potential, you can feel the vibe, you can feel the positive energy, all of a sudden you feel that you feel like things are stuck, things are difficult, you start becoming overwhelmed emotionally, you feel like this person is not investing as much as they should in the connection, and you worry too much. I think you should relax a bit, and you should see how things are unfolding in front of you. This doesn't mean that you should wait for years and years and years, but I'm telling you that from the moment of that you guys start dating to the point of getting into the actual Seven of Coins, we are seeing more or less 6 months. I mean, it's not such a big deal. You over worry, and maybe you over worry because you have been disappointed a lot already in the past. Okay, so you're kind of refusing the refusal of the call. There is something divine, and you're saying, no, 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 I want to see actions. I want to see these actions now. So, according to these cards, the relationship seems to have a lot of potential. And the cards are also encouraging you to relax, to take it easy, and see where things are really going, okay? This is what I see. So, guys, let me know what you think. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.